One of the things that are problematic for designers, for creatives, is how to price your work. What do I charge? It's not only what does my work mean to me, what is the value, and it's not only how many hours I put into doing it. It is a combination of so many factors that you gather with experience through the years that it is a delicate game of charging just enough that the client will be happy, you will be happy, you will be able to pay the electric bill, you will not sell yourself short, you will not be too greedy because then you will probably lose clients and end up, with a very inflated ego but no rent in the end of the month. So the equilibrium of finding what do I charge for my work is a game that you have to learn from the beginning. I don't have any formula to tell you. You can calculate by work hours, at least when you start. You say, okay, it takes me 2 days to design a beautiful logo. A really nice, beautiful professional logo. 2 days of work. One day to do the sketches, another day to go over it, perfect it, and then meeting with the client, coming back, another 3 hours to redefine again all the small parts. Let's say 16 hours. I charge $35 an hour. That is the thought, okay, this is what I charge. It could work. I don't know what is the client paying or what is he willing to pay. Or you can say, I will start my career with a price list. A logo costs $350. An internet site costs $1,200 plus $200 for each additional page. A brochure A4 costs $650 a page. Color layout of a catalog costs $120. You can. Maybe it will work. You have to see how do the clients respond to that. Do they say, yeah, sure, not a problem? That usually means that you're charging too little. If they start negotiating and trying to get the numbers down, maybe they are just cheap. Maybe you should hold on to your numbers and keep what you think is the right price. I don't know. I don't know because it depends on you. It depends on what level you are in. It depends on who are your clients. It depends on what country you're working in. It depends on who is your competition. It depends on what kind of market you're working in. Obviously, if you're working in high fashion retail, it is not the same numbers as if you are working on a logo for an accounting firm. But an accounting firm still needs a logo. I've made a lot of money doing these small jobs, these $300 logos. If you do once a week a $300 logo, you have the rent and the electric bill. Then you have a lot of time to do other things. If you start charging by what you feel you want to get, you're entering another risky area. Try to fill out the clients. If you're just beginning now, try to ask around. Ask designers, how much do you charge for a logo? How much do you charge for stationery, for a business card? How much do you charge for an internet site and what type of internet site? How much do you charge for a design of an app? Just the first screen, how much you charge for any additional changes. These are all things that you have to consider. It is a complicated game, as I said. You have to start understanding it when you're young, when you're beginning. You will get more and more details, more and more factors as you go along. But you have to start with the beginning. So you don't charge incredible sums. I've seen young designers who were really, really bad trying to charge $600 to design a business card. $600. No shame. You know what? I know one of them that actually got one of these projects. One. $600 for a job that I would do in 15 minutes, maybe 10. He got lucky. Maybe it was a relative, maybe it was somebody that wanted to help him, I don't know. This is not how real life works. Real life means working with the clients. Now you can't obviously ask the clients, how much would you like to pay? I've actually done that a couple of times with clients that I wanted. Friends that I helped, connections. Maybe it was just a project that I wanted to do because I needed to have it on my portfolio, because I knew that it will open doors for me. And then you can ask them. You can come directly and say, I'm going to do this project for you. Tell me how much would you be happy to pay, and we have a deal. If your client is decent, you might actually get paid a nice sum. Maybe it will not be exactly what you wanted, but it will be more than covering your costs. Maybe it will be the beginning of a relationship. And this is another thing. Having long-term relationship with clients changes the pay, changes the cost, changing what you charge them. I never liked the fact that people come and tell me, you know what, give me 40% discount and I will give you next project too. I tell them, let's do the opposite. Pay me the full price. Next project I'll give you 40% discount. Easier, no? Because if I give you 40% now and next project you'll want 40% discount too, it's starting to be icky. And being icky is a big part of pricing and negotiating. I never liked this part. I never liked, being greedy or standing up for what I believe is the right price. When I retired, this is one of the things that I was very happy to leave behind me. But if you are just starting your career now, or maybe you're in the middle of the career now, having this as an art form, pricing, negotiating, will help you not only on the economic level, not only on the financial level, it will help you be a better professional. It will help you feel better with yourself. It will help you feel better with your career. And that will make you a better designer, a better creative. And that is important.